Hi.
Hey.
Sorry we're a couple minutes late.
Couple minutes. I had to pee. I'm sure you really wanted to know that.
She drinks a lot.
Of water.
Of pee.
Ew. Just waiting on people to watch us.
Okay, so as we stated earlier, our topic for today's
Chuck's Trading Post is watching us.
Sweet. What's up, Jim? If it is your real name.
Is it, Jim?
Our topic for today was inspired by a text I got from a friend of mine.
Who's also a very, very loyal listener.
Yeah. He's a friend of mine. If you're on the Rouxde Facebook group, you'll see him a lot. His name's Andy. And I get a text from him, and he's saying, you know, a cheesecake's a cake, right? Because it's a cake, and this cake's in the name. You're going to back me up on this, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I get a text from his wife. Like 15 seconds after I get the first text. And it's basically like, tell that idiot it's a pie. Cheesecake's a pie. So I'm going back and forth with them, and I've come to my own opinion since then, even though what I told them is not necessarily what my opinion is. But we want to hear from you. What do you think at home? What do you think the cheesecake? What is a cheesecake? Is it a pie? Is it a cake?
Somebody said it was a tart.
Is it a tart?
Trey said it was delicious.
Is it a crumble? Is it crisp? Is it just magical? I don't think it's magical. So, okay, we got one for cake.
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 Kick.
Oh, pancakes.
I love a kick.
Kick.
Oh, it's a kick.
That was Leanna's nickname for Marcakis.
Oh, cakes?
No, pancakes.
Oh, people call them cakes too.
Yeah,
Even though that was Jim Palmer's.
No, they didn't call them cakes.
Yeah, some people call them cakes.
You're wrong.
You're wrong too.
Cake and away.
Cake and away.
Team Tart.
Okay, Catherine.
Kate.
Kate.
I'll just sit here and drink while you guys type. It's fine.
It's a damn cake.
It's a damn cake. There's Dandy there. There's a damn cake. Pies need pans to exist. Cakes can hold their own.
That's not true, Andy.
That's why they don't call it a pie. What? From Kate. Will said that's why they don't call it a pie.
Yeah, cheese pie.
I have a very hard time calling him Will. Kayla said mind blown.
Okay. About pies.
I'm going to jump in here while you're all having your mind blown by Andy. Lemon meringue pie can sit by itself.
So can most pies.
Not necessarily.
With like
when you
flaky,
cut it.
with flaky crust.
When you cut it.
What do you mean when you cut it?
When you cut it, the stuff oozes out. You can't,
No, but like a key lime pie stuff doesn't ooze out.
No, because it's a custard.
Right, that's a pie. But is it a custard?
It's a custard pie. It's a custard pie. My buddy Will Smith. Before, I mean, the Fresh Prince was already big, but everybody calls him Ray.
Oh.
So.
Interesting.
Anybody else? Anybody got what do you got over there on Instagram,
Flint's
people?
Flam?
Yeah.
Tell me about it, Flint's. Also, if anybody wants to throw in their favorite cheesecake flavors, you're more than welcome to throw those in.
If it's anything else besides cheesecake, go fuck yourself.
God, you're such a grumpy old sack of shit.
What's your favorite cheesecake flavor?
Me?
Yeah.
My mom makes a really good pumpkin cheesecake with
God.
ginger snap crust.
Mm-mm.
It's awesome.
Nope.
I'm gonna tell Patty you said that.
Patty's having anniversary sex right now.
Ew, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
understand once you get married. Oh, I can't wait till Patty watches this. The Godiva cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory is
Delish.
D-list. Yeah, it's D-list in my opinion as well, Kate. Thank you for
I'm
that
about to leave,
opinion.
so I'll meet you at home in a minute.
Had a Boston cream pie cheesecake once. Time nearly closed in on itself. Glad you brought that up, Mr. Cheesecake is a cake, because Boston cream pie isn't a fucking pie. It's a cake. I don't mind. I don't need that image of my... Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Delicious. Yes, Boston cream pies are delicious cake.
I don't think that's what she was referencing.
I think it's what she's talking
Did you take an extra, asshole pill before I got here?
I'm in a good mood. Come on.
He's in a good mood, so he brings others down.
I'm not bringing anybody down. Who am I bringing down?
Bringing down my mood, homie.
How am I bringing you down?
It's all down. It's downhill from here. I hate John. Me too, Kate. Me too.
I do too, Kate.
We
I
all
agree with
hate
everything
John.
you say tonight.
God, you're such a dick. Pie in the name means pie.
That doesn't mean a goddamn thing if the pie's in the name.
So the true story is it's a pie, and a pie can be a cake, but a cake can't be a pie.
Kind of.
What I want to know is what kind of pie does Adam Jones use on the field post game?
Not anymore.
Used to.
Yeah, I think it was a Boston cream pie.
Was
No. It was a cream pie. It wasn't a Boston cream pie because that's a cake. They don't make those. You keep saying pie in the name means pie. That's not it. Colloquialisms happen. Just because they call it a pie doesn't mean it's a pie. People are stupid. So, just because they call something doesn't mean it is what it is. My opinion on this whole matter is a cheesecake can be both a pie or a tart, depending on how it's made. It can never be a cake.
It's a cake.
It's not a cake. Is that your opinion?
It's cake.
It's not a cake. A cake is made up of flour. It has a some sort of thing to make it rise, either being yeast or baking powder or baking soda with it. And it has a lot of flour in it. It is a cake.
Then
And
it's
it's
a-
usually multi-layered.
It's a custard.
Hold on. Then it's multi-layered and usually is frosted. That's cake. A pie is could be savory or sweet inside of a shell, right? And usually is served in a pie pan, but not always. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lemon meringue pie is a lemon custard inside of a pie shell, thus making it a pie. If you made lemon tarts, a tart is made up by only having a crust on the bottom and not surrounded on the sides. So depending on how you make your cheesecake, if you make it in the pan with a crust all the way around on the sides and the bottom, it's a pie. If you do it just on the bottom, which is tradition, tart.
I agree with Jeff. Custard with a crust.
It de-
Crustard.
If it's a crustard, it's a crustard.
It's a crustard. Cheesecake is a crustard.
It's crustard. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, it depends on how the person makes it. It can never be a cake because it's physically not made up of cake. So it can either be a pie or a tart, depending on if it has like graham cracker crust around the sides, then it's pie. If it's just on bottom, it's tart.
Then it's a cart.
It's a crustard
Crustard.
because it is a custard.
Right.
The filling from a cheesecake is a custard.
So that's the end of the discussion. It's a custard.
But that's
Tart.
it's a custard poured into either a pie mold, a pie crust, or a tart crust. Custard's just what it's made of.
It's delicious.
Custard's
I'm going
not.
to agree with Trey and say it's delicious.
I'm going to agree with myself and say Andy's wrong. And anyone who says it's cake is a fucking idiot.
That's not very positive.
No, you're not an idiot. But it's not a cake. It can't be a cake. It can be either a pie or a tart. It obviously isn't a crumble because a crumble has a mixture of like brown sugar, flour, lots of fat, usually butter, and it's poured on top of a thing and then it melts and it becomes crumbly. A crisp is all that stuff without most of the fat. So it's basically like oats and sugar and, you know, some seasonings. So it doesn't become crumbly, it becomes crisp.
Makes sense.
Okay. So yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Allison, I want your opinion. You are a person of interest in the food world. What would you say? Custard is either cake, tart, or
Cream cheese is what.
cheesecake. What did I say?
You said custard.
Custard.
Like an idiot.
Cheesecake is either a tart, a pie, or a cake. I'm saying it can either be a tart and a pie, but never a cheesecake. I mean, never cake. Depending on how the crust goes. If crust goes all the way around, it's a pie. If it's just on the bottom, it's a tart. What do you think?
Custard.
It's a custard, but that's just the filling. You know, like, you can have a custard pie and you can have a custard tart. It depends on the encasement, I suppose, or floorboards, right? If it's just on the bottom.
I don't know. I don't care what it is. I put it in my mouth. It's delicious.
Well, yeah, it's a custard. Of course, it's a custard.
It's a liquid that's bound with egg proteins.
That's a custard.
Yeah. I was reading, asshole.
That's a custard.
God, you are just...
Yes, crumb percentage. But, like, a tart is only because of the crust on the bottom. A pie has a crust on the sides and the bottom. Mm-hmm. You ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, crap.
I think we have it determined.
Yeah.
It's a crustard.
Let's go with crustard.
Crustard. Maybe if you were better prepared, we could start this on time. Oh, look, it's Dave.
What's up, Dave? Did you seriously just blame me for what?
What? Oh.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think it's determined. It's a crustard. Guaranteed crustard.
Don't fuck up.
What?
Don't fuck yourself.
Okay.
What?
Hi!
Hi, everybody. How's it going? And welcome to the Rude Cooking School podcast, episode 34.
34.
I am your host, the magnificent John Hauser III, and with me is the
Choose your words wisely.
ever crusty and never custardy
Rebecca Madriaga.
Hey!
Hey! How's it going?
Apparently better than you.
I don't know.
You're a little hairy tonight.
You're a butthole tonight.
What do you mean?
I don't want to deal with your shit.
Been in a great mood the whole time. Look at me, smiles. Just nothing but smiles. What's wrong?
Fake as hell.
I'm in a great mood.
Fake ass.
What are you talking about? We just got done talking with people on Facebook about what the hell a cheesecake is. So.
Yeah, I've never heard of the cheesecake.
Cheesecock? Is that what you just said?
Cheesecake.
Chesscock. It's this fucking asshole that plays chess all the time. That guy's a chesscock.
Do you think that's like what nerds call each other?
Yeah. Fucking chesscock. Why are you always going the Queen 7 on me all the time?
I don't know what that means because I don't play chess.
Because you're not a chesscock.
Right.
How's your week been, man?
You know, the usual. But,
Is that good or bad?
I mean, it's usually pretty... I mean, work is horrible. Absolutely just the bane of my existence.
Yours and mine too, brother.
Yeah, well, we're in the same place.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep.
And just kind of just hate everybody.
Yep.
Specifically the mouth breather that sits behind me.
Oh, the stories we could tell you people, but we're not going to do it.
Oh my god. How anybody, like, married her ever, let alone twice, is beyond me.
I don't think we want to talk about that. I don't think the people at home want to listen to this.
She's just a horrible person.
You are just salty tonight.
I'm not salty.
You seem... Someone put some salt in your vinegar.
I had some chips. No, but, culinarily speaking, Matthew and I accidentally happened upon a grand opening of a Taco Bell on Saturday.
I saw that.
So that was pretty exciting.
You met Mr. Sauce Packet.
Yeah, we met a fire sauce packet.
Did he have a name like Saucy?
No, it was just like a guy who hated his life because he was in like a giant PVC sauce packet.
Packy.
Yeah, Packy. Packy the Pac-Man.
Packy the Sauce Packet.
But, he took a selfie with us. It was pretty rad. And we had all sorts of Taco Bell. About 10 pounds full of my belly.
That makes me just ill to think about.
So good. And then, Sunday, we got brunch and Catherine was able to join us. And we went to Golden West, our favorite breakfast place.
Place is awesome.
And I got the breakfast quesadilla.
A breakfast quesadilla?
Yeah. Quesadilla.
For what was in it?
It had scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Cheese.
Jizz.
Cheese.
It's disgusting.
Oh my god. Like you. Cheese.
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 Chess.
Cheese?
We talking about chess again?
Oh my god. I give up. I'm gonna fucking leave. Cheese.
Cheese.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Bacon.
Bacon.
And it was served with hash browns.
Nothing else? Just cheese, eggs, and bacon?
Beautiful.
Really?
Oh, and I got a side of guacamole. Always get the side of guacamole. It's really good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I haven't done a damn thing culinarily. Not really.
Did you have tacos tonight?
I did have tacos.
Happy International Taco Day.
Happy Full Moon International Taco Day.
Aww.
Yeah.
At midnight, we all turn into tacos.
Maybe that's why you're so squirrely today.
What?
Because the moon's making you a little goofy.
I don't know.
Maybe it's why I'm so happy. I just thought about that. Yeah, we got tacos. I came home to a good chorizo taco and a carnitas taco, and it's my triple play. I go carnitas, chorizo, and cueritos. It's my 3.
All pork products, all the
Hell
time.
yeah, dude.
Hell yes.
You're fucking around.
Into it.
And they have amazing wings, so I got wings.
Interesting.
Tijuana Tacos 3, everybody. If you ever want some great tacos that deliver in Baltimore, boom. Tijuana Tacos 3.
Wait, they deliver?
Through,
But I'm only questioning that because, like, won't the tortillas get soggy?
No, they're actually in good shape when they get to the place.
Oh.
Yeah. I think they use, Taqueria Sinaloa's, tortillas.
Interesting.
A lot of places do.
Double D?
They double D, yeah. Yeah. They do the double deuce. But they're great tacos.
Interesting.
Someone just wrote the word trash. It was a while ago. I'm assuming he meant the Taco Bell.
I have no
it's
opinions on Jeff.
Jeff Mock, not Jeff Rowland.
No, I like Jeff Rowland.
Nobody likes Jeff Mock.
Jeff Mock is a butthole.
He's the arch
a menace to society.
He's the arch nemesis of the Rude Cooking School podcast.
Can we ban him?
No.
We're banning him.
He's good for the game.
You're banned. You hear me?
Banned to the bone. Banned. Banned. Banned to the bone. I do have a case of tomatoes waiting for me. I got a case of tomatoes. I'm going to can them for sauce.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. It's great because you can them and then you have fresh tomato sauce waiting for you all winter. I'm like the ant and you're the cricket. I'm preparing for winter and you're just having Taco Bell.
That's preparing for the winter. It's like a small hibernation. Must eat weirdly processed beef.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Baby beef.
make most of them into just whole tomatoes that I'll can, and then some I'll cut in half, throw some salt, pepper, and oregano on them, douse them with some olive oil into a 200-degree oven. I don't know, 12, 18 hours until they're dehydrated.
Burn the house down, man.
It's 200 degrees, homie.
Burn it down, homie.
Yeah.
18 hours. Burn it down.
And then you got sun-dried tomatoes. And it's fucking awesome.
It's not in the sun. That's a lie. It's false advertisement.
Oven-dried tomatoes.
Thank you.
Does that feel better?
That's much better.
Cool.
Well, if you want to be involved in our pre-show conversations that we have, usually around 8:15 on either Wednesdays or Thursdays, you can join our Facebook group. It's called Rouxde Cooking School.
Rouxde.
And that's on Facebook, like I said.
Yep.
And then you can also follow us on Instagram at Rouxde Podcast. And we do a live thing on Instagram.
And we're also on Twitter at Rouxde Podcast.
Right.
But
we don't go live on Twitter, so...
But I did tell the people tonight on Twitter that we were going live on Facebook.
Oh.
And linked Facebook, yeah.
Good job.
Twitter game going up.
Get that Twitter game.
Going
son.
up 100% from last week.
Tweet, motherfucker.
Tweet. So, yeah, rate and review us.
And subscribe on iTunes.
You people that are watching right now.
It really helps.
Thanks for the fun discussion about whether or not cheesecake is...
It's a crustard.
It's crustard.
Guaranteed.
Whatever that crusty custard.
Yeah.
It's a crustard.
It's delicious.
So. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank y'all.
Talk to you nerds later.
Adios.